divisions is it?
So Maryland National Guard, Montana National Guard, Nevada National Guard.
Well, hey, I'm talking to National Guard. It's an honor to meet you. Nice to meet you guys. I heard you guys got kicked downstairs.
We sure did.
All right, man. You mind if I talk to you guys?
Absolutely.
Hey, everybody, got your guys' attention? Hey, guys, my name's Madison Cawthorn. I heard they kicked your asses down here, so we brought some pizza if anybody wants any.
Now that's how you pay your gratitude to the men and women of the armed forces, like our great representative Cawthorn did down there in that garage. See, you probably heard that the National Guard was told to take their breaks down there, but from what I've seen is those guys have been down there for a while. I mean, a break is what, a half an hour? Those guys look like they were down there. There's reports of them sleeping down there. No one knows who told them to go down there. The major that's running the operations for the National Guard said that the D.C. Metro Police told them to go down there. The chief of the Metro Police said that they didn't do that. We're going to cover all that coming up here when I read this article about Governor Greg Abbott calling his boys and girls home. But before we do that, we could speculate a little bit. Did Biden tell those people to go down to the dungeon, to the basement, after his inauguration? You know, keep them out of sight. Was it Pelosi? Makes you really wonder, because Pelosi doesn't even spend 5 minutes in her own district because she hates having to walk around and step over hobos. Maybe the troops look a lot like homeless people to her. Yeah, we'll never know. But we're coming right in. We're going to talk about this issue here. National Guard says the garages had heat and restrooms, but some Guard members felt incredibly betrayed, and as they should. Don't get me wrong, these are trained soldiers, men and women that protect America. These guys sleep out in the middle of the dirt, desert, wherever they are. You know, they could be sleeping in the middle of a swamp, but they'll do it because if they're tasked with defending something, going out of their way, they're used to uncomfortable conditions. I mean, there's footage of them sleeping in the hallways of the Capitol building, but at least the damn building was heated, and I'm willing to bet there was more than one bathroom with 2 stalls. So it says right here that Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced he was ordering the Texas National Guard home from Washington after reports that some members were told to take their rest breaks in a parking garage Thursday night. Texas is one of 3 states to order their Guard members home. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis and New Hampshire Governor Chris Sununu also ordered their troops home. A National Guard spokesman, Major Matt Murphy, told Politico that the U.S. Capitol Police ordered Guard members to move to the Thurgood Marshall Judicial Center garage during their rest shifts while Congress is in session and increased foot traffic and business is being conducted. Well, that could have been written a little better, but basically the Major has confirmed what news reports were saying is that they were told to go down to that garage. That's right, banished to that basement, told to vacate to the subterranean parking area. But the active Capitol Police Chief, Yogananda Pittman, said in a press release Friday that the police had not instructed the Guard to vacate the Capitol building. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that because of the simple fact that they wouldn't just up and leave when they were sleeping in those areas. We see these guys, pictures all week long before Joe Biden was elected, basically hanging out in hallways, sleeping, just trying to do their jobs while in the middle of the day they're taking naps and stuff because they're on 24-hour alert. They're going hard. Just like when they're out in the field, they have to find a place to sleep, and they sleep. But they were banished from the Capitol building. But I want to try to actually have some good news with this story. So, Cawthorn brought them pizza, and our favorite president, Donald Trump, well, you're going to see what he did for our boys and girls. That's right, he invited National Guardsmen to stay at his D.C. hotel, the Trump Hotel, after they were forced to sleep in a parking garage. That's right. Here we go. Thousands of National Guard troops were invited to stay at former President Donald Trump's Trump Hotel in Washington, D.C. after they were kicked out of the Capitol building by police. At least 5,000 guardsmen and women were deployed at the Capitol to protect President Joe Biden during his inauguration. These men and women were forced to take shelter in an underground parking garage after being ordered to vacate the Capitol building. That's right. So the soldiers were forced to sleep on the floor, and like I said earlier, in the freezing cold. with one bathroom, one power outlet, and people were pissed. Speaking to OAN on Friday, January 22nd, one advisor revealed how Trump had stepped in and informed the troops that they could stay at his luxury hotel near the Capitol. In a video shared by Trump's Washington, D.C. hotel, local police officers were seen resting in the reception area. It says, here, a heart full of gratitude to all our law enforcement officers. Enjoy America's living room, and great having you all with us. I think he meant to say it's great having you all with us, but it's all good. Michael Damelincourt, managing director for the District Trump International Hotel, tweeted on Wednesday, January 20th. This was posted shortly before Biden was inaugurated a few blocks away. Well, it's showing the cops enjoying themselves in the Trump Hotel. We don't really see any guardsmen. Yeah, they're just all relaxing, having a good time. Well, I'm assuming that the guard was probably invited after Trump had heard about this. The cops were probably there on the day of the inauguration. Because, to be honest, not many people had heard about the troops staying into the garage until literally, what was it, 21st or 22nd? It seemed like once Biden was done using them as, bodyguards, he decided to cast them off into the basement. Yeah, that's right. Be gone to the dungeon with you. So Trump heard about it and obviously opened up his hotel. So that's the good news I can provide to you. And I'm going to leave you off with a little clip of Dr. Biden, that's right, Jill Biden, Biden's wife, or as Joe Biden sometimes calls her, Joe Biden's husband, delivering some baked cookies to our men and women of the armed forces. Bear in mind, I want you to look at the video and notice that she has a basket of cookies. There's probably a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 people out here that she addresses. You only see like maybe 50 or 100 in the clip, but there's troops all over this area. And when that man, Cawthorn, our representative, went down there with all those pizza boxes, he made sure to bring at least 100 boxes, probably more. If everyone got more than a slice, they at least got a slice is what I'm trying to say. How the hell is a basket of cookies going to feed all those troops? I don't even think everyone got at least one cookie. That's ridiculous. Meanwhile, this guy brought enough pizza to feed the whole platoon. So that's food for thought for you, literally. Well, that's all I have for you tonight, but before I take off for the evening, I'm going to show you this clip. It'll show you what the troops really think of Joe Biden as his motorcade drives past them. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope you can survive whatever is coming, be it pizza parties or a dinky basket of cookies. Take care, everyone.